Good day, everyone. We are the Group 5.
And for today, we will going to present to you our research entitled Proposed Quality Improvement Plan for Henry C. Building Restrooms. And we are the researchers. Imagine walking into a university building ready to learn only to find yourself facing a critical yet often overlooked challenge, specifically inadequate restroom facilities. This is the reality that many students, faculty, and staff at Universidad de Manila face, particularly in the Henry C. building. Good day, I am Mary Andrea Nieves, and to begin, let's look at the background of the study. Universidad de Manila was established in 1995 and is a public university committed to providing accessible, quality education, particularly for students from economically challenged backgrounds. UDM is also dedicated to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, through a holistic education, research, and community engagement approach. This includes ensuring that its facilities, including restrooms, are accessible and of high quality, fostering an equitable learning environment for all. While UDM strives for inclusivity, the researchers found that the restroom facilities in the Henry C. building fall short of these ideals. The purpose of this study is to address the significant challenges related to restroom facilities in the Henry C. building at Universidad de Manila. The researchers identified and analyzed specific issues affecting these facilities, which include inadequate ventilation, leading to uncomfortable temperature and unpleasant odors, lack of proper lighting, making it difficult to see clearly in the cubicles, and insufficient privacy due to the absence of appropriate locks. These issues represent a significant gap in the university's environment. This gap highlights the need for a comprehensive approach to address these problems. Next slide, please. Furthermore, the researchers conducted this study to bridge this gap. The study focuses on the restroom facilities in the Henry C. building at Universidad de Manila. The researchers aim to, first, to identify and analyze the specific challenges facing UDM regarding restroom facility conditions at the Henry C. building. Second, determine the root cause of these challenges. Next. Third, to evaluate the effectiveness of proposed solutions in improving user satisfaction, ensuring safety, and promoting hygiene. And fourth is assess the feasibility of implementing these solutions within the constraints of UDM. And lastly is to formulate recommendations for UDM to enhance restroom facilities at the Henry C. building. Moreover, the researchers believe the study will benefit the entire UDM community, including students, faculty, and staff. By improving the restroom facilities, the researchers aim to create a more welcoming and inclusive environment for all users, contributing to a positive student and faculty experience and enhancing the university's overall reputation. And lastly, the researchers chose this study because it addresses a critical issue that directly impacts the well-being and comfort of the University de Manila community. As a public university committed to providing an inclusive and equitable learning environment, Universidad de Manila has a responsibility to ensure that all of its facilities meets the needs of its users. The researchers believe their proposed improvement will significantly enhance the user experience and contribute to a more positive and productive learning environment. Thank you.
Good day, I am Christian Rossi Beltran. Today, I'm here to present the statement of the problem for our research titled Proposed Quality Improvement Plan for Henry C. Building Restrooms. The study focuses on the restroom facilities within the Henry C. Building at Universidad de Manila. While the building provides a valuable resource for the university community, the restroom facilities have become a pressing concern for students, faculty, and staff. The statement of the problem was formulated to directly address the research objectives and highlight the specific challenges faced by the university community. The study identified several issues that compromise the comfort, safety, and hygiene standards of these restrooms, including, first, inadequate ventilation and uncomfortable temperatures. The lack of proper ventilation leads to uncomfortable temperatures and unpleasant odors, making the restrooms unpleasant and potentially discouraging students, faculty, and staff from using them. The second is insufficient lighting in restroom cubicles. The lack of adequate lighting makes it challenging to see clearly, creating an unsafe and inconvenient environment for users. The third is insufficient privacy in restrooms due to lack of locks. The absence of appropriate locks compromises users' privacy, leading to concerns about safety and security. The fourth is lack of maintenance and repairs. Insufficient funds allocated for maintenance and repairs can lead to the deterioration of restroom facilities, creating an unsafe and unsanitary environment. The fifth is limited accessibility and functionality of restrooms. The improper accessibility and usability of restrooms are challenges in facilities with limited space or without essential amenities to assist users with disabilities or specific needs. And the next is inadequate hygiene practices and supplies. Inadequate hygiene supplies in school restrooms, including soap, hand sanitizer, and tissues, may spread infectious disease and pose a health risk to students and school faculty. The seventh is awareness and education lack in proper restroom etiquette. Lack of awareness and education about proper restroom etiquette may lead to behavior that contributes to the deterioration of the facilities, including littering, vandalism, and inappropriate use of amenities. And lastly, the limited availability of restroom during peak hours. The limited availability of restrooms during peak hours, especially during lunch breaks or after classes, could eventually cause overcrowding and long lines. These problems significantly impact the overall campus experience, potentially discouraging students, faculty, and staff from using the restrooms and thereby defeating the purpose of having them. This study aims to address these issues by developing a comprehensive plan to improve the restroom facilities in the Henry C. Building. The researchers believe the proposed solutions will create a more comfortable, safe, and hygienic environment for all users. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. I am Angela Maglinte and I'll be presenting the comprehensive analysis of the inefficiency and discomfort of the restroom facilities at Universidad de Manila Henry C. Building using the Ishikawa diagram. So, this diagram will help us identify the root causes that are contributing to the issues faced by users of the restroom at Henry C. Building. In Figure 1, which is the fishbone diagram, we visually map the main problem, which is the inefficiency and discomfort of the restroom at the head of the fish. So from this central problem, we identify 4 major categories or bones that represent different contributing factors. These categories are machine, manpower, method, and materials. Each bone are branches out to show the specific root causes under each category, offering a clear picture of how these factors are interconnected and contributing to the overall problem. So let's start with the machine category, which pertains to the physical aspects of the cubicles and their equipment. we identified that in the machine category, poor lighting design and inadequate ventilation system affects the efficiency of the restrooms. Poor lighting design creates safety risks for the users, and it will also lead to poor visibility inside the cubicles, which makes it difficult for the users to safely navigate and use the facilities. Next is the inadequate ventilation system. Without proper airflow, the cubicles become uncomfortable, which results to an unpleasant user experience affecting their comfort and satisfaction. Now, let's proceed to the manpower category. This category focuses on the human-related issues both in terms of maintenance staff and user behavior. First, limited maintenance staff. The insufficient number of maintenance personnel means the problems in the restroom aren't addressed quickly enough, leading to a decline of the quality of the restrooms over time. Next is poor user behavior and awareness. These factors are caused by first, lack of awareness and educations. Users may not be educated on the proper usage of the cubicles or the importance of maintaining cleanliness. This lack of knowledge can result in increased damage to the facilities. Second is the lack of accountability of the user. The absence of accountability leads to neglect as no one takes ownership of ensuring that issues are addressed. Next category is materials. It addresses issues related to the physical resources and conditions within the restrooms. The factors under materials are greatly caused by insufficient budget. Because of insufficient budget, there is a limited space and functionality of the restrooms. Because of this, cubicles does not provide enough space, creating an uncomfortable and potential safety risk for users. Next factor is the broken fixtures such as broken locks and doors, which can compromise the user's privacy and safety. Third is lack of hygiene necessities. The absence of proper hygiene supplies means that cubicles become unhygienic, contributing to an unpleasant environment for users. Next is lack of proper signage. Without clear signage, users may not understand how to properly use the facilities or follow safety guidelines. This lack of communication increases the chances of misuse. Lastly, lack of cleaning supplies. This can worsen hygiene issues and contribute to the overall discomfort of users. Finally, let's proceed to the category of methods. This category focuses on the process and procedures related to the restrooms maintenance and improvement. Our group identified that inadequate renovation plan is one of the factors that contributes to the central problem. Without a comprehensive renovation plan, cubicles may not receive the necessary updates or improvements over time. Next is inadequate maintenance schedule. It is essential for ensuring that any issues such as broken fixtures or cleanliness concerns are promptly addressed. The lack of structured maintenance schedule leads to the deterioration of the cubicles. Third factor is the lack of user feedback mechanism. Without a system for users to report problems or give feedbacks, issues may go unnoticed and unresolved, perpetuating inefficiencies of the restrooms. Next is lack of prioritization of user satisfaction and comfort. If users' comfort isn't a priority when planning or renovating the cubicles, the facilities may fail to meet their needs, leading to dissatisfaction. So, to summarize this all, the Ishikawa or fishbone diagram provides us a structured visual representation of the multiple factors contributing and leading to the inefficiency and discomfort of the restroom facilities at Universidad de Manila Henry C. Building. By breaking down the problem into categories like machine, manpower, method, and materials, we can better understand the root causes and take targeted actions for improvement. That's all for my part. Next presenter, please.
Good day everyone, I'm Cassandra B. Marte. I'm here today to present our findings on data processing and floor plan at the Universidad de Manila. Next slide. First First, we have here the existing restroom floor layout of Universidad de Manila. As you can see in the picture, the existing restroom is quite small. It also consists of 2 cubicles, which was not enough to accommodate all the students during peak hours because most of the time they are occupied. This scenario creates a stressful and uncomfortable environment for all the users. Next slide. We also have an existing process layout. Processes within the restroom facilities are being handled by what we call alert. They are the one who cleans and maintain the facility. Most often, they can immediately respond if there's a problem arise, but the lack of proactive and systematic maintenance approach leads to several issues such as small facility, inefficient cleaning, poor ventilation and lighting, broken locks and signage, and inefficient cleaning supplies. The first one, we have the figure 3, the existing restroom cubicle. First, figure 3 shows how difficult it is to use the restroom when the space is too small, especially for women who needs to change their napkins. The tight space makes it hard for them to move around. There's nowhere to put their things on, and when changing clothes, there's no hook to hang them on, which makes the user feel uncomfortable upon using the cubicle. The next is the existing cubicle floor. Figure 4 shows that the restroom is not cleaned properly due to poor maintenance. The unpleasant smell makes people avoid using the restroom, and dirt has built up and the walls are stained. The drainage is blocked, causing water to flood sometimes, making it slippery, which can cause accident to all users. Next slide. The next one is the figure 5, the illustration of the restroom. Good ventilation and lighting are important for restrooms. The picture shows that the small window is not enough to circulate the air, and the hallway is very hot since there are no windows. There are only 2 lights and sometimes it's broken. With the closed doors, there's no light, making it hard to see, especially at night, and the restroom feels dark and scary, so some people avoid using it. Next slide. Let's proceed to the next one, the figure 6. Figure 6 shows the existing locks inside the cubicle. Due to poor maintenance, restroom locks are often broken. Locks are important for privacy and safety, especially at night. And when they don't work, and some people avoid using the restroom, and this may lead to dissatisfaction among users. The next one is the existing signage. Figure 7 shows that sometimes restroom is not properly maintained because some users don't follow the right rules for cleanliness. This causes broken fixtures, trash problems, and vandalism. Also, the unpleasant behavior of the users, as shown in the picture, the signs are also damaged. Lastly, figure 8, existing cleaning materials. Existing cleaning materials. Figure 8 shows that there are not enough cleaning supplies, which affects the restroom's cleanliness. There are also no hygiene supplies like soap, tissue, or disinfectant, which could lead to health issues for the users. Overall, the existing restroom facilities at Universidad de Manila are inadequate and require immediate attention. Implementing a proactive maintenance plan, expanding restroom space, and addressing the issues of ventilation and lighting. Locks, signage, and cleaning supplies will significantly improve the restroom experience and demonstrate the university's commitment to students' well-being.
Good day everyone, I am Pamela Rose T. Madula, and today I will present our improvement proposal for the restroom facilities in the Henry C. Building at Universidad de Manila. These restrooms serve thousands of students, faculty, and staff daily, playing a vital role in their overall campus experience. Unfortunately, several issues such as poor ventilation, dim lighting, lack of privacy, inconsistent maintenance, and limited accessibility have made these facilities uncomfortable and unwelcoming. Our proposal is designed to address these challenges through practical, sustainable, and user-centered upgrades, ensuring the restrooms meet modern standards for safety, hygiene, and inclusivity. Next slide, please. The main objective of this proposal is to transform the restrooms into safe, functional, and hygienic spaces. To achieve this, we aim to improve ventilation. To improve ventilation, install exhaust fans to reduce odors, eliminate humidity, and enhance air circulation, creating a fresher environment. Number 2 is to enhance lighting systems. Install motion sensor LED lights that provide clear visibility while serving energy. This is especially critical for safety during evening hours. Third is to strengthen privacy and security. Replace broken locks and redesign cubicle enclosures to address gaps that compromise user comfort. Fourth is the upgraded maintenance standards. Develop structured cleaning schedules, train staff, and ensure consistent availability of hygiene products such as soap, tissue, and hand sanitizer. And for the last one is to optimize restroom layouts to increase the accessibility. Create a more accessible and user-friendly design featuring larger cubicles and stalls designed for individuals with mobility challenges. These objectives align with the university's mission to provide a welcoming and inclusive campus environment for all. Next slide, please. So the current restroom facilities faces several key problems. Number 1 is the ventilation deficiencies. The lack of exhaust systems leads to stagnant air, persistent odors, and an unpleasant environment. High humidity encourages the growth of bacteria and mold. Second is the lighting challenges. Dim lights make the space unsafe and uncomfortable, particularly for students attending evening classes. Many users resort to using phone flashlights, which is inconvenient and impractical. Third one is privacy and security concerns. Broken locks and gaps in cubicle designs compromise user privacy, making the facilities uncomfortable to use, especially during peak hours. Fourth one is the hygiene and maintenance deficiencies. Cleaning schedules are inconsistent, resulting in visibly unclean restroom. Additionally, basic hygiene supplies such as soap and tissue are often unavailable, lowering sanitation standards. And for the last one is the accessibility limitations. The layout and narrow cubicles design fail to accommodate users with mobility challenges, creating an exclusionary environment. These issues not only affect the day-to-day experience of restroom users, but also reflect poorly on the university's commitment to student and staff welfare. Next slide, please. So to address these challenges, we propose the following solutions. Number 1 is the ventilation system installation. Install exhaust fans in the restroom to ensure proper airflow. This will help reduce odors, control humidity, and create a more comfortable atmosphere. Second one is the lighting system upgrade. Add motion sensor LED lights to provide consistent, energy-efficient illumination in all areas, enhancing safety and usability, especially during nighttime. Third one is the privacy and security enhancement. Replace outdated locks with high-quality ones and redesign cubicle enclosures to eliminate gaps, ensuring complete privacy for all users. For the fourth one is the hygiene protocols, or the hygiene supply management and cleaning protocols. Train maintenance staff on proper cleaning procedures, implement a strict cleaning schedule, and restock hygiene supplies daily. This will maintain cleanliness and user satisfaction. The last one is the reconfiguration of restroom layouts. Optimize the layout to expand cubicles, incorporate accessible stalls equipped with grab bars, and ensure efficient placement of sinks, hand dryers, and trash bins to reduce congestion. Next slide, please. So for our proposed layout, we prioritize user comfort, safety, and inclusivity. Key features include the expanded stalls. Larger cubicles ensure users can move comfortably, especially during peak hours. This reduces the risk of accidents such as sleeping on wet floors. The second one is the accessible stalls. Each restroom will include a designated stall equipped with grab bars and additional space for individuals using mobility aids like wheelchair or walkers. Next one. Strategic placements, sinks, mirrors, hand dryers, and trash bins will be positioned to optimize flow and reduce crowding, allowing users to navigate the space effortlessly. Then for the last one is the modern amenities such as the motion sensor LED lights and exhaust fans in each cubicle enhance hygiene and overall user experience. This reconfiguration ensures a restroom environment that is safe, functional, and inclusive for everyone. Next slide, please. So for our implementation plan, the project will be carried out in 6 phases. The first one is the initiation phase. This conducts a needs assessment through user feedback and finalize the design plan based on the issues identified. Second one is the planning phase. This secure funding for materials and labor and develop a detailed schedule to ensure efficient execution. The third one is the procurement. This acquire of materials such as exhaust fans, lighting fixtures, and locks, and hire skilled contractors for installation. For the implementation, this requires installation of all proposed upgrades, including ventilation system, lighting, and privacy improvements, while reconfiguring the layout to align with the new design. The testing phase conduct a pilot run to evaluate the functionality of the upgrades and collect user feedback for adjustments. The last one is the maintenance, which trains maintenance staff on hygiene protocols, establish structured cleaning schedules, and monitor the long-term sustainability of the improvements. This proposal aims to address the critical issues affecting the restroom facilities in the Henry C. Building by providing ventilation, lighting, privacy, hygiene, and accessibility. We can enhance the overall campus experience for students, faculty, and staff. These upgrades reflect the university's commitment to creating a safe, inclusive, and welcoming environment for all. That is all. Thank you. Now may we call on the next reporter.
I'm Marian Bernadette C. Abrigo. I'm here today to advocate for a cleaner, healthier environment in our restroom facilities. We all deserve a safe and hygienic space, and we believe that by implementing a few key measures, we can significantly improve the overall health and well-being of our community. Next slide, please. For our first point, importance of strict cleaning procedures, that I'd like to emphasize is the importance of strict cleaning procedures implementing regular and thorough sanitation of restroom facilities, especially high contact surfaces like faucets, toilet seats, door handles, and countertops. Is essential in reducing the risk of transmitting germs. This is a crucial step in protecting the health of both students and professors. For our point 2, accessibility of cleaning supplies. We need to ensure that alcohol, soap, or hand wash are readily accessible on different floors of the restroom facilities. This will encourage frequent hand washing, which is a vital practice in preventing the spread of germs. For our third point is the alert system. To maintain the high standards of hygiene, we propose implementing a cleaning procedure under the alert system. This system will ensure that cleaning tasks are completed consistently and effectively, leaving no room for negligence. Next slide. Point number 4. Benefits of cleaning restrooms. Beyond the health benefits, clean and well-maintained restrooms create a more comfortable and aesthetically pleasing environment. Odor-free restrooms are not only more pleasant to be in, but they also contribute to a positive image of our institution. For our point 5, reducing the risk of disease transfer. Reducing the risk of disease transfer is a critical measure in ensuring a healthier environment for everyone. By implementing these hygiene and cleanliness measures, we are taking a proactive approach to protecting the health and well-being of our community. For our letter B, point 1 is the accessibility for all. We strongly advocate for the installation of inclusive restrooms clearly marked with highly visible signs in accessible locations, that these measures easily access for all users, including the students, staff, faculty, visitors, and those evaluating our facilities. Additionally, signs on each floor will guide students with visual disabilities or impairments, facilitating their navigation through the facility. For our point C, or point number 1, is the ventilation and hygiene. Implementing ventilation systems in restroom facilities is crucial to prevent moisture buildup, minimize odors, and limit the spread of airborne germs. Regular inspections, ideally conducted every hour, will maintain a clean, hygienic, and healthy environment for all users. These proactive measures ensure consistently high standards, reducing discomfort and service disruptions, ultimately enhancing the quality of restroom services across the university. Point number 2 is the lighting and energy efficiency. Proper lighting in restroom areas is essential for visibility and user safety. We propose utilizing energy efficient using the LED lighting at night while maintaining adequate light intensity for user comfort and safety. This approach balances functionality with environmental responsibility. And lastly, for our letter D, which is the point 1, safety and non-slip flooring. In areas prone to wetness, non-slip flooring solutions should be implemented to prevent slips and falls. This is especially important in bathrooms where cleaning supplies are used. Through cleaning techniques should be employed to eliminate odors and dirt from mops, ensuring a hygienic environment. Point number 2 is the accessibility features and inclusivity. The availability of grab bars and other accessibility features in bathroom facilities demonstrates a commitment to inclusivity and meeting the needs of individuals with disabilities. This open access approach improves the safety and comfort of mobility impaired individuals and signals the university's dedication to creating a welcoming environment for all. So, we researchers believe that by working together, we can create a cleaner, healthier environment for everyone. Implementing these simple yet effective measures will not only improve the physical well-being of our community, but also contribute to a more positive and productive learning environment.
So, good day everyone. My name is Justin Maypida Liva and I will be presenting the cost-benefit analysis for the proposed restroom improvement project at the Henry C. Building of Universidad de Manila. This analysis intends to show the financial feasibility report of our suggested solutions and its possible benefits. So, let's start with the cost breakdown. The costs associated to the improvement project that has a total of 196,227.17 is broken down as follows. So first is the ventilation installation that costs 25,000. To enhance the airflow and to eliminate the unpleasant odors of the restroom, the installation of exhaust fans allows users to have an environment that is hygienic and has better ventilation. Next will be the lighting installation that costs 20,000 pesos. With the installation of energy-saving lights, it can reduce energy consumption while providing sufficient lighting. The replacement of bulbs ensures that the function of lighting is maintained for the long run. Next will be the lock replacement that costs 7,000 pesos. The installation of high-quality locks of the cubicles replacing the old ones can ensure the safety and privacy of the users. Fourth will be the maintenance implementation that costs 3,000 pesos. Installing hygiene supplies that is regularly replenished guarantees that those who uses the facility is provided with hygienic supplies for daily use. Staffs are also provided to attend a training program focusing on cleaning protocols and be informed about the standards of hygiene. This ensures the facility is clean and safe. Last will be the manpower cost. That is total of 141,227 pesos and 17 cents. So the labor cost is a necessity in ensuring that the project is smoothly progressing and all throughout the process. So manpower cost includes project manager, developer, such as electricians and technicians, and staff trainer that is needed in ensuring that the flow of the project is done smoothly and efficiently. Next will be the benefits. Next slide, please. So this analysis considers the potential benefit of the proposed improvement project. So the first one will be the improved user experience. So providing a well-established restroom ensures that users' restroom experience is hygienic, safe, and comfortable. Next will be enhanced accessibility. So establishing restrooms that is available to all those who uses the space guarantees that they have access to the facility, and it gives them a feeling of comfort. So next will be operational quality. So implementing a structured maintenance procedure can reduce breakdowns, repairs, and energy consumption in the future, which results to the cost efficiency and contributes to an eco-friendly environment. So last will be the improve university reputation. So providing an upgraded restroom that is safe, clean, and comfortable can result to a positive comment that can enhance and build a positive reputation for the university. So in summary, this proposed project can provide a valuable return on investment. The benefits such as improvements in user experience, easy access for people, operational efficiency, and enhanced university reputation outweigh the cost. This project can contribute to the well-being and overall experience of the users. That is all. Thank you.
Good day everyone. Today I am presenting the restroom improvement plan covering its phases, timeline, and budget. The project consists of 4 phases: the analysis, design, implementation, and support and maintenance. Each phase addresses issues like cramped spaces, poor lighting, and insufficient ventilation. For the analysis phase, in January, we will focus on understanding the problems and finding the solutions for it. For the second week of January, we will allocate budget and finalize the scope. For the next week, we will analyze issues like space and lighting. For the last week of January, we will research solutions for it. This phase sets the foundation for design. For the design phase, we will plan the improvements. For the week 1, we will redesign restroom layout for better space and ventilation. For the second week of it, we will select materials for locks, signage, and supplies. For the next week, we will finalize the design for usability and maintenance. By the end of February, we will be ready for the implementation. And for the implementation plan phase, March is when we put the plans into action. For the first week of it, we will install new furniture, lighting, and ventilation. For the second week, we will add locks, signage, and hygiene supplies. For the last 2 weeks of it, we will train cleaning staff and perform quality checks. By the end of March, the restroom will be upgraded. For the last month, in April, we will focus on sustainability. For the week 1, we will regularly monitor restroom conditions. Week 2, we will replenish supplies and continue staff training. For the last 2 weeks of this month, we will gather feedbacks and make some changes if needed. This phase will ensure the long-term quality. For the budget allocation, the project budget is split into 2. For the facilities management, that includes ventilation, lighting, locks, and manpower. For the project management, it includes installation and training. These funds are used to ensure the smooth execution. In summary, this project addresses key restroom issues with a clear plan, timeline, and budget. We will begin in January 2025, and I am confident that these improvements will make a positive impact. That's all for the implementation plan.
And that is our proposed study. Once again, we are the Group 5.
Thank you.